Okay, we're gonna open this box that says that we're gonna play, and it's called 40 Times Fairy Tale, and you have to get in this game sometimes, and we're gonna open it right now. The tape's kind of hard, Daddy. Can you go? Daddy, can you just rip the... Yeah. Daddy, okay guys, my dad ripped a little bit off. Now I'm gonna take all of it off. And this is what it looks like when it's out of the tape. And let's open it. It's very easy, but really hard to open. There we go. And this is what it looks like when it's out of the box. So let's unbox them. Let's unbox this. Oh wait, you don't have to unbox it. It's a bag.
So you're gonna unbag it?
Yeah, unbag it. Like a blind bag. So you can't actually play the game. Is this a card game? Wait, were you sure this was a card game? Why didn't you tell me it was in a card game, Daddy? So, and these are, there's people trying to kill, and you can shuffle them and give it to people because it's a card game. So, this one is easy because I got hurt at school, but it's old now. This one day. So we're gonna play the card game, and these ones are for the first one that won this, and then all of these one you have to get if you lose. Okay. I like to cheat in games, but I'm not really going to cheat. I just want to peek on these.
Once upon a time in a far-off place,
there was a farm.
What place?
A forest.
Okay, once upon a time in the forest,
there was
an evil character ruled. What was the character?
The character was this guy.
A boy.
An
evil boy. I think you can you can relate to that, right?
Wait, was there really an evil boy?
Yes.
Are you sure those are evil boy? This guy is the evil boy?
This villain possessed a cursed object.
A hidden shoe. I mean, a hidden bean.
A bean?
Yeah.
Well, that's a silly story.
And then
there was a little evil boy with a cursed bean.
Yeah.
And it held great power, but this bean also made the villain very
powerful.
Rich. So an evil rich boy with a magic bean.
And then there's a bear trap.
So for years, the villain would meet the people.
But he wasn't supposed to do that. That he doesn't understand.
Well, one day, an unusual king was born to a wise family.
Okay.
A prophecy written on a hat. Foretold that this wise king would mock
and
the
laugh.
rich boy with the evil bean. The villain, the rich boy, who did he send? Let's find a character. Who did he send?
He sent
He sent a girl to steal.
Wait, I want to see a still picture. That's so
The hero. So now a girl went and kidnapped the wise king for the evil boy with the evil bean. But luckily, the wise king managed to escape, finding safety in a poor ballroom.
And then the king, and then it stepped on a bear, and then he stepped on a bear trap.
Oh no.
Let's put that away.
There, the king met a band of rebels led by a daring witch. All right. Now we're getting somewhere in this story. Together they made a plan. First, the rebel leader would disguise the lieutenant and lure the little boy into battle.
He can't do it.
And then the hero could sneak into the
witch's basement.
the dungeon
The dungeon.
where the villain kept his cursed bean. Our hero shattered the bean, and the resulting curse turned the villain into an ordinary
What?
wand. So the land was freed from the villain's rule, and our hero was declared ruler of the
Ruler of the flower.
meadow.
Ruler of the roses.
And so began the age of peace throughout the land. That's a pretty silly fairy tale, huh?
Yeah. Just because it's important. Okay,
We're going to play another game, YouTubers.
we're gonna play another game,
Hello,
YouTube.
this is Sarah.
So we already made the first story. Now we're gonna make I got this ticket.
Once upon a time, there was a
Grandma making pumpkins.
grandma who lived in a
Faraway desert.
desert. That's right. So there's a grandma who lives in a desert. And unfortunately, our hero had a problem. She was very... No, I'm sorry. She was very...
She was very happy, and it was Pinocchio.
She was very Pinocchio. She was very deceptive. She had a problem that she lied a lot. Our hero wanted to escape the problem.
Yeah.
So our hero took his favorite mouse
Rat.
and set off on a journey.
Who's
Soon our hero met
a prince?
a servant. I like Lainey's better. Let's give Lainey a token for having... She said our hero met a prince while he was trying to escape his grandma from the desert, who lied all the time. And he met her in a village. So he met the prince in a village, and he said, my grandma from the desert is always lying to me. And the prince sent our guy on a quest to
Do in a costume and show them in
disguise a hat.
disguise to a hat.
To disguise a hat. It seemed to be pretty simple, but a beautiful hunter was standing in the way of him disguising that hat. And during the journey around the beautiful hunter,
Right
our
there.
hero met
A tiny fighting guy that tried to find diamonds.
a dwarf.
A dwarf. Why are dwarves so tiny? No, you don't get those tickets yet.
Together, they confronted the deceptive grandma
Why did you give me a
in a cave.
key?
A cave.
Put in the
With their cleverness and wits, the pair managed to avoid the villain. I guess maybe they were disguised as a hat.
I got Lainey.
By avoiding the lying grandma in the cave, their quest was completed, and the prince rewarded our hero with a legendary, tasty
Tasty candy.
lamp.
What?
They gave him a tasty lamp. And so, disguised as a hat and holding a rather tasty lamp, our hero had become hungry. I guess he's going to eat that tasty lamp. He could have gotten money or anything else, but nope. So our hero decided to settle down with his or her companion, which is a dwarf, in the forest, where neither would be happy. And they lived happily ever after.
Okay. Why?
Did you like the first story better?
I got.
Lainey, did you think that was a funny
I got-
story? Did you like
I got
it?
free tokens. Lainey gave me her free. Lainey gave me a token.
All right, well, that's the game. StoryLine Fairy Tales.
I want to do it again.
Okay, we'll do it one more time, but I don't think we're going to record this one.
Okay. I want the camera. I want the
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTubers. Then make sure to subscribe to the channel or
And they should hit that
like
like button.